Hello everyone, I'm Jill with Jill Creations. I'm going to make a pumpkin pie today. I just finished up a video making the blueberry pie and it turned out so cute that I wanted to try a pumpkin pie version for the upcoming holiday. Okay, so we're going to use the cupcake styrofoam that is from Amazon. It's almost 3 inches by 2.5 inches. I'm going to use some orange air dry foam clay. This one's by Great Creations. For my crust, I'm using Deb's Bright Ideas, okay, in her cookie dough. All right, so let's get started. I'm conditioning my clay like always. I'm going to move you guys down so you can see what we're doing. Okay, so I'm going to roll this out with my acrylic roller. I don't need this very thick, so I'm going to roll it kind of thin. Just making sure that it's pretty even. Okay, I'm going to use the largest circle piece that I have that comes in my circle kit. Okay, I get this on Amazon. I think it's like $7 plus shipping. Okay, I'm going to use the largest ring. Then I'm going to roll it out a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to put some tacky super glue gel on there to help it hang on to my styrofoam. Just going to spread that around. Okay, nice and evenly. Take my cupcake, put it right in the center, lift my clay, flip it upside down, and move my clay up to the edge. Okay. And then I just roll it in my hands like this, which helps it adhere to the styrofoam and the glue. Okay. So I just push it down with my palms, moving the clay around. Okay. Any extra, I'm just going to pull away. Got some hair here. Let's take this off. Okay, I'm okay with the extra clay because we're going to make that into a crust. Just tapping this evenly all the way around. Okay, set that aside. Get out some orange for my pumpkin filling. I'm going to choose, this is a 3-ring circle cutter. Okay, that should be more than enough to cover up my cupcake. We don't need this really thick, okay? So I'm just going to roll this pretty thin. Okay, I'm going to take some more of that tacky super glue and I'm going to put some on my cupcake. Again, I'm going to just move that around. So that my clay will stick to it. Okay. I'm going to put this right on top. Roll that out just a little bit more. And put that right over top. I'm just going to tap that down nice and easy. Okay. Again, I'm not going to worry about the extras on the side because we're going to go around that with another piece of clay for our crust. Okay. Okay, put my orange away. I'm going to go over this with some Mod Podge. Well, let's see. This is pumpkin. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll Mod Podge it anyways. Just so it stands off, this Mod Podge is a gloss, so it makes the filling a glossy look separate from the pie crust, okay? It goes on. This particular glossy Mod Podge goes on white, but it will dry clear and it'll be glossy, okay? Okay, we're going to set this aside and we're going to get more of our crust clay out. Again, it's called cookie dough from Deb's Bright Ideas, okay? We're going to roll this out. Okay, I need a bigger because I need extra around my edge. Okay, so I'm going to go with a pretty good size circle. Let's go this one. We're going to go ahead and use the 1, 2, 3, 3.5 inch, okay? Make sure you keep your clay closed up so it doesn't get dry, okay? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to roll this out a little bit more. Okay, in the middle, I'm going to cut 2 leaves. Okay, then this is going to go right over my top. Just like this. Okay, I can close this up a little bit now. I am going to go around it with another piece of clay to close it up. So let's get some more. I'm going to keep these leaves. I'm just going to set them off to the side. Okay. We're going to make a crust. So these are what the leaves look like. Okay. So to finish these the same way, I'm going to go like this, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to make the little leaves, okay? I don't want to handle these too much, but that's what those look like, okay? Okay, so let's get our crust. rolled out. Gonna need it pretty long. It's got to go all the way around your pie, okay? I'll tell you the inches here in a minute. Let's see, is this gonna work? Nope, not yet. That'll work. That is a good 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost a good 11 inches, okay? To go all the way around your pie. You just stretch and roll, okay? Stretch and roll. Your clay should move real nice. And then we're just going to go right around our edge. Cover that up. Okay. I'm going to cut off my extra. Okay. Tap that. Okay. Make sure if you get any white showing through, you move your clay back around to cover that up, okay? You don't want any white showing through. Just tap it down, okay? Roll it in your hands. And then I'm just going to make my crust here level all the way around. Okay. Then I'm going to take the back end of one of my tools and I'm going to use this to help make my crust. Watch your fingernails. Okay. Then we're going to toast it. Make sure you get it how you want it. Just pinching it with my fingers, okay, as it comes together. Okay. I want it to stand out. Okay. I have a little bit of orange showing, which is okay because I'm going to make a drip spot right there. So we're going to toast it up now. Just using some makeup and a makeup brush. I'm going all the way around my edges and I'm just gently applying it to my clay. Okay. Going over the top. Just kind of lightly going all the way around, blending it out. Okay, I'm also going to do the bottom of my pie. Just make sure you blend it in. Underneath. Get our edges really good. It's a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pies cook a little bit longer, right? Okay. Okay. Let's see. So, my leaves. A little bit of green on there. I think I want those to kind of cattywampus it just a little bit. And then I am going to toast those. I think I want to make these pop by putting a little bit of the Mod Podge on them so that they pop off a little bit from the rest of my pie. And if I put this Mod Podge on it, it is a gloss, so these should stand out. Okay. Like that. And then I think to finish this off, Greg, get me the cinnamon. Cinnamon? We're going to put a little bit of white dollop in the middle, just a little one, not much. Okay, don't want to cover up my leaves. My favorite white clay is from Great Creations, okay? Great Creations white. This is my favorite.
We're almost out.
Well, there's another one, but that's fine.
Where is it?
So I'm going to make a dollop. Again, I don't want this too big, so. Okay, and I like to make my dollops off by just rounding. Okay, just a little dollop. That's going to go right in the center. Okay, I am going to add a little bit more Mod Podge because Mod Podge also acts as a glue. So I am just going to add a little bit more of that right where my dollop goes, right? That's going to go right there. Then I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge on my dollop. Okay, it will eventually stay. Okay, just don't want to touch it because it's wet. Okay, and then to top my pie completely off, I'm going to take a little bit of real cinnamon. And we're just going to put a little bit of cinnamon on the top. And there we go. A little pumpkin pie. Okay, make sure my little dollop doesn't move. But if I let it sit and dry like that, okay, it should be just fine. So there's my crust. Okay, the top of my pie with the leaves, right? And that's all there was to it. So that's a little pumpkin pie for this upcoming holiday season, right? To put on a little tier tray. Put one on each one of your company's table settings. These with a little sign that says Happy Thanksgiving or any other inspirational message that you want to add to that. But there you go, guys. Thank you very much.